Hello everyone, this is Raymond. So today I want to give some more tips about like uh so orienting the top face, okay? So yeah, let's just get started. All right. So we're going to look at a bunch of top layer cases before we make the top cross. So last time I already taught um all the algorithms for solving for solving the top face after you get the top cross. And so this time I'm gonna be going over some of the cases that you can turn into the top face in one step without building a cross first. All right, so yeah, and some other tips as well. Okay, so this case, so we all remember that from the beginner's tutorial that when we get a horizontal line, we just need to do F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime to orient the top face. But okay, let's look at this case together. So we got a T shape on the top like this. Then we got headlights here, one here, one here. Okay, so that's how you recognize it. So whenever you get this case, for example, if you get it from here, you also need to be able to recognize it from the headlights and the T. Okay, so when you get it, make sure you put the top bar of the T on your right hand side. And then you just do F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And that gets you the top face directly. Okay, so I'm just going to show you what would happen if you put it on the left. See, it turns it into a cross instead of like where you get the top face directly. Alright, the second thing I want to sort of go over is this. So, this sort of squiggly shape. So, I taught you that if you see this, you do F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime, and then it turns into a horizontal line, and then you do that again to get the cross. But in this case, okay, what I'm going to teach you is if you do a double layered F, so like that, and then do R, U, R prime, U prime, and then double layered F prime, you get the cross in one step. Alright, so the next thing, so it's just this. So I taught you to like do double layer F and then R prime, U prime, F prime, double layer F prime to like orient the squiggly shape to a cross, right? So let's look at this case together. It includes like a squiggly shape if you ignore the corners. And we realize that after we get this shape, if we look at it like this, so we got this sort of block here. You can look at it as like a upside down 9 sort of. And then you have this line here. So all three of these are yellow, are the same color as your top color. Okay, so then you just do that algorithm and it gives you the top face. And then let's look at a similar case now. So if you get this case, you can tell that this is just a mirror image of the previous one. So we got this, which looks like a 6, and right, we got this line here. So we just do it everything left-handed, and then it orients the top face. So do double layered F prime, L prime, U prime, L, U, and then double layer F, and that gives you the top face. Okay, now let me show you what would happen if you do it from here. Okay, see, it gets you a soon, and it compared to this, right? Okay, and lastly, I want to talk about another shape. Okay, it's similar to the first shape that I talked about. And so it looks like this. And it also has a T, but instead of having headlights here, it has like this sort of block here and this sort of block on the back as well. Okay, so when you see this, instead of just doing this, you can do something like R prime U prime, R prime F R F prime to solve the top face. All right. So yeah, also start applying these. These are probably easier to learn than the top cross algorithms, right? So yeah, start applying them when you hit like 50 seconds as well. All right, thank you guys for watching.